Hey, Facebook, we're back again for Hips and Pajamas. So make sure to tune in and join us. I'm going to share my screen right now. We're going to do live trading with epic traders, some educators. It's fun. If you're out there and you want to join us, make sure you're wearing some pajamas. And they select a winner every Wednesday for who's wearing the best pajamas, you guys. So join us today. Get going with us on Facebook and on Zoom. Here we go.
Hey, boss lady, I see you. Hold on, I just made you co-host. All right.
Hey, good evening.
Hey, boss lady. Okay, I think I see okay, Tot's gonna come on around 8:50.
She's gonna come at what time?
8:15, she said. I guess she has some kind of headache. She has a headache. But she's coming at 8:15. I'm gonna let you everyone here who missed the Sunday's training, which was the very basic level training. You with Marquis, you really missed a treat. If you're able to, I put that in the chat for the replay. I hope everybody goes back and listens to that. How to pair your cell phone, how to set up your MetaTrader 4 account, how to set up your Hugo's Way, how to connect your MC4 to your Hugo's Way account, some very basic things, okay? So we usually on Tuesday nights do the Forex 101. Andrea, we all were tuned in. Last night was an emotional night for us, right? Everybody's kind of waiting for the election results. Still don't have them though, but that's okay. So, Andrea, I know you usually kind of do that for us on Tuesdays, but I wanted to get you to come on tonight and just kind of segue into the Forex 101, and kind of go through what you're even talking about with compounding, the importance, and then we'll get a couple trades called. Okay.
Okay. All right. So we'll just you made me the co-host. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. How y'all doing, everybody?
We are doing good. We're doing good. Is anybody have on their pajamas before she gets started? I don't have on pajamas tonight, guys. So I don't know if anybody has theirs on. But okay. All right.
No, it's like 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock Central here. So
another meeting right now. So he'll be
okay. Christine says she got hers on. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a couple winners.
Where is Christine? We don't see you, Christine.
You gotta show us your PJs. All right.
Okay. All right. Got that blue on, huh? Is that blue? Okay. All right. Keep it hope alive. Okay. Oh, okay. Who is that?
It's like rainbow color.
Oh, okay. Rainbow.
Yeah.
Okay, Lyndon. What is that? That looks like Lyndon has a hood on and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, look cute.
Oh, wow.
Grocery store. Okay.
It's the aliens from Toy Story.
That's so cute.
Okay, y'all, who's ready to catch some pips tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
In the chat. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna just share my screen very quickly. I know some of you have probably been through this, training, but we're just gonna kind of go through it again. And every time I get on trainers, I pick up something different every time. So we just gonna see what it does. Can y'all see my screen here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in this, guys, and just talk about this market. Okay, I don't know, this foreign exchange market, and of course, it's 24/7, 5 days a week, no matter what's going on. I mean, I know here in the United States, I don't know where everybody is from, but we're just going through it right now. But what's not going through it, or it may be going through it, but we made money. I don't know about y'all, but I made some money last night. I saw in the chat today, they said, I think a Tokyo Pips, in her group, they made some money last night. So, whether it's up or whether it's down, that's what's good about what we're doing is that we can, it's global and we can make money no matter what is going on. So I'm not sure about the stock market. I don't know if we have any stock market investors here. I don't know what the stocks are doing. But I know I got a little bit of that US 30 last night, and I think even a little today. So, of course, the foreign exchange market is $6 trillion a day. It is the largest, or one of the largest financial markets. I think only second to maybe the bond market in worldwide. So. We can make money, day in, day out, 24/7. And, if you have your money in the bank, I don't know if it's new people, your money is in the market. And the big banks, they're the major players in this market. We have the central banks that are tied to all of the governments, the retail banks, those are like the major players that set the market. Okay. And so what we are as retail traders, and so we're just trying to get in where we can fit in. And we have partnered with Epic to help us to be able to understand, when these big players are making moves in the market, because they pretty much set the market. Okay. So they're making purchases and we want to get in, when they're buying, we want to buy. When they're selling, we want to sell. And so we're just riding the wave. And, that's what we're learning day in and day out. And that's why I'm so, grateful to Joy for being so invested in our team and the growth that we are able to do this and join together every week, outside of the awesome education that that we get with our subscription. So what we're trading is these currency pairs. And the currency pairs, of course, it comes with a base currency and a counter currency. So here we have the euro and the US dollar. And pretty much the rate that you see, the base currency is set at 1. And so the rate is pretty much what you see as the second currency, the counter currency. So you get 1 for, like 1.053. So that's the rate. And so here you see that there is a change in the rate. So it went from 1.051 to 1.053. So this change, this minuscule change in the rate is how we make money in the markets. Okay. So how we make money is, we'll go talk about that a little later, but tonight we have one of our master traders, 6-7 figure, I think probably 7-figure earner, Tokyo Pips. She's going to come on here and help us to, hopefully catch some pips tonight. But this is how how it's done day in and day out. And I'm going to share with you a little bit later how we can take a little and turn it into a lot. And we can literally grow our money with this valuable skill set. So we're trading pairs. And if you take a look here, the pairs that we're trading, the euro and the US dollar, the Japanese yen, these are the major pairs. And if you notice the trend here, they all have this US dollar. So like the top 8 pairs are the US dollar. And pretty much as a newbie trader, this is our lane. Okay. We want to, in our 2-week syllabus, in the Epic syllabus, it tells us to maybe pick a couple of these pairs that we want to follow. You want to learn these pairs, know how they move, look at the news and what happens to these pairs. But you want to maybe like really follow these and be able to basically just, once you learn it, then you can develop that skill set to be able to maybe get in there and watch the trends and be able to, play some trades and, do some things on your own. So that's what we're trying to grow, So right now, a lot of us, most of us have the training wheels on. We are using the signals and, we get on the live sessions and we trade with our live trainers. So we want to follow these pairs and learn so that we can, eventually take the training wheels out and be able to get in here and get in these markets and trade on our own. So we're catching pips, all right? So pip is a measurement. It's a measurement from, let's say, point A to point B on the market. And so pretty much all day long, these, the markets, the charts, they're either going up, and when they going up, we're trying to catch it at the bottom and ride it to the top, we're buying, or we're going to catch it at the top and come down. So we're going from the floor to the ceiling all day long, but we're trying to catch pips along the way. And so it's a measurement. So just like instead of, 3 feet, okay, from point A to point B, we would measure normally in feet or inches. So in Forex, we measure in pips. And so that's what we're going to be trying to catch tonight, okay, on this call, and placing trades so that we can catch pips. So we're either placing a buy sell or we're selling. So when we're selling, we're going from the ceiling to the floor, okay? We want it to go down. And then, so if you take a look here at this pip, in most cases, it's gonna be this 4th digit, okay? Which is like a minuscule change, all right, in the rate. So how can we make money off of that? We make money off of the pips because we have what's called the lot size. And the lot size is basically how we're able to leverage our money. We could deposit $50, $100 with a brokerage account, which is kind of like a bank in Forex. And we can grow this money, okay, and I'm going to show you to astronomical amounts, okay, little by little, day by day. And how we do this, how we grow the money is we can set it for, let's say this nano lot here is allowing you to purchase, it's like 100 units of currency, okay? So we can leverage our money and buy 100 units of currency, or so that 100 units of currency would be like if we were to put it in a dollar amount, US dollars, that would be about 1 cent a pip. Okay. So we would make about 1 cent a pip. So if the markets, if they move, 20 units, okay, it goes up 20 units at 1 cent a pip, then we would make a whole 20 cents. Okay. Now, that same movement of the market, there are people that are placing orders, okay? So the next order would be a micro lot. The micro lot allows you to purchase 1,000 units of currency, okay? And basically that's 10 cents a pip. So that same 20 units, the market is gonna move. Some people might put a nano lot in there and they might make 20 cents, but then if the person that puts a micro lot, they're gonna make 10 cents a pip. So for that same 20 pips, that would be what? $2? No, yeah, $2, right? Okay, for the same 20 pips. Now, a mini lot is 10,000 units of currency. So that mini lot, we're gonna make $1 a pip, okay? And at 20 pips, that same 20 pips, we will make $20, okay? And then the standard lot is $10 and up. So it could be $10, it could be $100, $1,000. 50, 11 trillion dollars, however many dollars, over that's going to be a standard lot. So the standard lot is 100,000 units of currency or more. And so that same $10, that same 20 pips, we would make what, $200? Okay. Am I right? 20 times 10. Yeah, that's 200. So $200. So the markets are going to move. All right. Those major banks, the central governments, when Apple makes a purchase, they want to buy cases or parts or whatever from, from Japan or wherever they're buying these, when they make those exchanges. These exchanges are made, well in advance. It's almost, predictable, okay, especially with the kind of money that they're moving. So all we're doing is just stacking our account so we can have enough money in our account to where we could get in and understand what's going on. When they're placing these orders, we want to get in and also profit, whether they're buying and buy or sell along with them. Now, Joy was talking about the compounding. So this is how this compounding works. This is like the magic part of Forex, okay? And usually, I don't know if guys are familiar with compounding, but in most cases, compounding is working against us, okay? Student loans, okay? The interest on top of interest, it just keeps growing and growing and growing to where we can never pay them back. All right, mortgage loans, we end up paying more on the interest, over, all these years than what we originally borrowed for the home. Okay, so this compounding is working. All right, and it's working for the mortgage company, it's working for the student loan, for all these other companies, for these loan, providers. It's working for them. But we have a way to where we can have this working for us, okay, little by little, day by day. So we are able to grow money on a daily basis by getting just a minimal amount of pips. So if you take a look here, this pip target, 20 pips, we talked about that 20 pips, okay? And so hopefully tonight, Tokyo's gonna help us to catch these 20 pips. But I just want to show you how we can grow little by little, day by day. So starting out at just 2%, which is, as a new trader, that's pretty much our lane. We don't want to trade any more than 1 to 3% of our account. So that's why I picked 2%. That's like a modest amount, okay, while we're learning. So our lot size, we start out here at a 0.02. So 0.02, that's going to be what, 20 cents a pip, 20 pips. So we're going to do that for a couple of weeks. Now, we stick with this, and this chart goes to 100 days. So your first 100 days, we could take that $200 and change that into over $1,400. Okay. All right. So, I think the 100 days going to pass no matter what. So, day by day, we can use this skill that we learn. Okay, we can either, have let's say we take $400, we're going to pay a bill or something, but we're going to reinvest and keep $1,000 in our account. Okay, that's saying 2%. But now, as our account is growing, notice what's happening to this lot size. So here we have $1 a pip, $1.30. Okay, so the more money we have, the more we're able to use get those same 20 pips, do the same moves, the same skill that we're learning, but we're able to make more money. And so we're able to compound faster. So now we have over $7,000 in 200 days. Okay, that's almost less than a year. So let's say we're getting close to a year. We're going to put 7,000. Okay, we took out some money to do some other things we need to do, but let's say we keep growing it. That's 7,000 compounds day by day. And now we have $50,000, guys. $50,000 in 300 days. That's less than a year. Okay, Christmas coming up. Okay, Christmas will be real nice with an extra $50,000 part-time. Okay, pay some bills. You know, some of y'all, I don't know, but I mean, I make more as a teacher. I'm a teacher. I make more than 50,000, but we're getting close to what I make on my job. Okay, some people might, be able to quit their job, making an extra 50,000 part-time. So let's just say we're gonna reinvest. Let's say $50,000. Compounding. So now we're at 362. So in the multi-six-figure range. Okay. And that's in what, 400 days? And so let's say we reinvest again. Let's do 100. We're going to keep some money. Let's see, 150,000. Let's see, what is that for? I'm trying to get us to $1 million here. Oh, there it is. So we banked 200,000. Okay. We probably bought a house, car, paid off bills, paid for tuition, paid our mama bills or whoever, helped our family, give money to the church, whatever else we need to do. But now we're at over $1 million by ourselves. So this is what we have our hands on. And it's the same 20 pips, little by little, day by day. And the more we stick with it, it's a skill set that you learn and will never, ever be able to, you'll have it forever. So that's my story, and that's what I'm sticking to it. Now, is the Tokyo Pips on here to help us get these 20 pips?
Hey, Coach. Coach is on. Just before Coach goes on, she wants to make sure no one is live on social media. Just to protect, because of FTC regulations, they are getting stricter. So before she does come on, we definitely want to make sure that everyone is not live on social media.
Okay. All right, Coach. Well, we're trying to get 20 so we can grow this account. We're on the $1 million plan.
Thank you, Coach, for